Guru, Guru, Guru.
Hello, my name is Maryam and welcome to my channel. I am a medium to people, pets, and the paranormal. Every Monday we do a general pick-a-card reading. Every Tuesday is a specific question for our pick-a-card reading. Wednesday we talk to our power animals. Thursday is Zodiac sign specific, and Friday is our channeled message. My job is to bring you the intuition that you are seeking for love, life, career, whatever it is you're looking for. Your job is to find your own daily practice, so one day you don't need me, but instead you can utilize the power of your own intuition. You find that through meditation, yoga, mantra, chanting, therapy, journaling. All of these avenues will bring you to that. Also, doing these pick-a-cards will also open up your intuition, because you use your intuition to guide you to pick the correct card. It's all on you, right? All right, so today is Leo, zodiac sign specific. So let's get started with Leo. So Leo 2020, what do we got going on? We've got, for Leos, there's this strength that you guys carry, but you never seem to use it for you. Like you use this strength that you have to fight the good fight, support someone else, defend, but you don't really take that power and go, what is it that I want? What am I supposed to be doing? And how do I get there? How do I do it? And how do I use my strength to get me there? And so, Leo, this year is all about you understanding your strength and how much of it you have, but using it then not only to be a service to others, but to now be a service to you. So going out there and going, what is it that I want? Okay. For some of you guys, you have just come through this dark loss. Someone has let you down. Someone has misled you, let you down. You had a whole path lined up for you guys, and that person just yanked it all away. And you thought you were heading one way, and bam, now you're not. You're heading somewhere else. Overcoming that is going to be huge. This is an example of utilizing your strength to pull yourself up and out, not get stuck in that darkness. Use that strength not to spend your energy being angry or getting even, but instead to go, I'm going to pull myself up, and how am I going to get out of this? And how am I going to start over in a way that is bigger and better than when I started that, right? So we've got a couple options for Leos this year. Money is, there's energy and power behind money. And what I mean by that is, for some of you, I'm looking at a quick job change, like jumping from one to the next. Not even like a bunch of interviewing in between. It's just kind of out of the blue. You're gonna leave where you're at and grab onto something a lot bigger and better than you really ever imagined. But that strength that I was talking about earlier of applying it to you is going to be needed to see the opportunity, to have the strength to go for the opportunity and to trust it. But then it may also be needed to go in and seek out the opportunity, right? That strength of going, gosh, is this everything that I want at this job? Like, I have kind of thought about doing this or doing that, and really take that strength and put that power behind it, because there's so many opportunities this year. But again, these opportunities for you, Leo, feel very quick and simple. It's not like this long drawn out thing. Who am I? What do I want? Why am I here? It's just like, I'm here right now and I'm going here. And then bam, you just jump from one to the other. And that's because you tapped into the strength and you're like, why am I sitting on my ass? Like, what am I doing? And I'm not saying you are, but there's like this sense of, just everything's been pretty consistent, right? And there's this quick shift that's going to give you a complete change. But you got to have the strength to put yourself in a position to grab that quick change, to see it, to be available to the opportunity, and to grab onto it, okay? So that's what this year for career, I'm seeing quick, bold changes, not long drawn out, very here to here, clean cut, it's like a clean cut. or a clean break career-wise. Okay, so now for relationship for you guys, I see kids. For some reason I'm saying two. I see kids, two kids, maybe more than that for some of you. So this year will be a year for you to be, for those of you that were trying to get pregnant, I do see fertility as an option, but I am seeing that you are going to need to be extra cautious of your health. For those who are trying to get pregnant, some of you aren't as healthy as you should be, and so that is going to cause some distress. So change your ways. You've known that you aren't very healthy. You've known that you haven't been taking care of yourself. This is going to be imperative that you do it if you want to have this child, okay? The potential is there, but it's wavering due to health for some of you, okay? For those of you that are already very health conscious, it shouldn't be a problem to get pregnant this year. Hang on. All right, so there's going to be a breakup, okay? Some of you, this breakup may have been what I saw in the beginning. It's already happened. For some of you, there's going to be a breakup. There's going to be a change in your relationship. This is someone that you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with. You are not now, because they may have strayed. Or did you stray and get caught? We'll find out, right? So this will feel like it's coming out of the blue. This will feel like this was new, that this person didn't show any signs of leaving, that you thought everything was fine. Here's the deal. If this transpires for you, or if this has already transpired for you, this was supposed to happen this way, okay? I know that it feels like it wasn't supposed to happen this way. I know that it feels like this was everything for you, but it was supposed to happen this way. And when things like this happen, this is why they happen, because you are being asked to make a massive life shift. This is why when I opened the reading, I was saying that I was being told that your strength needs to be used for you. This is one of those opportunities. You have so much strength that you give to everyone else, or you fight someone else's fight. Use it for you and go, wait a minute, what did I already not like about that relationship? What did I already say? Oh, well, if he or she did this or that, I would have done this or that. This relationship was not as perfect as you thought it was, and it wasn't giving you everything you thought it was, okay? The thing that's hard is that the relationship I'm picking up on feels like it's still fairly new. And when our relationships are new, we are still in this sense of everything is like amazing and perfect and they're everything. You know, once you've been with someone a few years, you see the flaws, and those flaws are beautiful flaws that we love because we love the person. If we saw those flaws early in the relationship, we may not have stayed with the person. That's kind of where you're at, you know, and the universe is showing you these flaws now so you don't waste time. For Leos, this year is just about big change and strength and quick change, you know, and it's about you're being asked to use your strength, because when we have quick changes and bold changes that come out of the blue, you gotta be strong, because if you're not strong, they'll pass you by. You won't get the most out of them. You won't benefit. You won't become bigger and better and happier because of it, right? So this strength that you're being asked to call on is to encourage you. It's to bring you to this place of bigger and better. It's not to be not so that you can pull yourself out of an awful, painful situation, although that may transpire. This is about moving you to bigger and better. So strength means, okay, we see quick job change, clean cut, clean break, but we also see a pretty clean break with this relationship. Like it's sliced right down the middle. There's no way you can deny it, right? Again, that's happened because they don't want you to deny it. They want you to move on because there is something bigger and better for you. Also, this clean break in this relationship is going to teach you and show you the strength that you've carried this whole time. And again, the strength that you use for everyone else and you never use for you. It's time to use it, okay? Leos, this year is about taking your strength and using it for you. Life is about being of service to you and to those around you, but you cannot be of service to those around you if you are not of service to yourself first. Being of service to yourself first means meditation, yoga, quiet, healthy eating, exercise. If you are not doing all of these things to be of service to yourself, you cannot be of service to anyone else, okay? Some of you are very giving and you use your strength as a way to give, give, give. You don't feel yourself. That's not okay, and it's not a compliment. It doesn't, just continually giving without receiving, and receiving from a emotional fulfillment place is not something to brag about. It's not something you want, okay? Because ultimately it's hurting all parties involved. And you might say, how is that possible? It is because you're giving and you're not a full person. You're not full yourself. You don't have the energy and the clarity and the joy within yourself first. You're just giving, giving, giving with the last bit that you have. Leos, it's about being aware of how to fill you first. That's what this year is about, because you've got some great big changes coming.